Alan Beith, at the present time you're the only Liberal Democrat MP for the North East, but after this next general election we hope to have several Liberal Democrat MPs. So what difference would it make having a group of Lib Dems in Parliament representing the North East?
Well, the first thing is that governments will no longer be able to take the North East for granted. Labour have always done so because they just expected to win all the seats. The Tories have always taken the North East for granted because they know they weren't going to win any seats. And that's been a real weakening thing for the North East. And secondly, if you look at what Liberal Democrats do in places like Newcastle and Durham, for example, where they've had opportunities to do so, they make a difference. And they really will make a difference, having a group of Liberal Democrat MPs working at national level for the North East on issues like the Barnett formula, on issues like transport for the North East, the East Coast Main Line, the A1. All of these crucial questions will have really effective people working on them.
Now, Labour has had 28 out of 30 seats in the North East for some considerable time. How do you think they performed as a group representing the region?
Throughout my time in Parliament, Labour MPs for the North East have never used their collective power effectively. When Scotland got devolution, they didn't use their power to get something good for the North East out of it. When the issue of the Barnett formula and how money is provided for Scotland but not for the North East, they again didn't use their collective power within the Labour Party to do it. They were all pursuing other agendas. Where some of them, of course, were high up in government, like Tony Blair himself and David Miliband, but their primary concern wasn't the North East. It was their view about where they were going to get to nationally.
And finally, can you say how confident are you that you're going to have several new LibDem MPs from the North East join you in the House of Commons after the election?
It'll be marvellous after the election, no longer to be, as I've been for over 30 years, the only Liberal Democrat MP in the North East. I expect to be chairing and supporting a really effective group of North East LibDem MPs.
Sir Alan Beith, thank you very much indeed.